Hey everybody, what's going on? Hellmite here, bringing you another video from Grab the Lantern today. Today I wanted to talk about and break down the new teaser trailer that has been released for our newest champion, Yuumi the Magical Cat, which is not something I ever expected to say when talking about League of Legends champions, but what can I say, Riot's really started to embrace their inner Disney. First we got Zoe, then we got Nico, and next up is Yuumi, who is a literal, talking, magical cat writing a magical book. Very interesting concept. I actually really like it. I think we have a lot of serious champions in the game, and I'm glad that we're starting to get some more interesting champions, some more, I think, whimsical champions. Obviously, Nunu and Willem with their rework are much more along those lines as well, but getting more additions is going to be really good because we have a lot of regular warriors, we got a lot of assassins, so I'm glad to see we have a lot more fun champions to play because it is a very different take and it's a breath of fresh air. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Y'all are here to hear me talk about the trailer and kind of try and break down what Yuumi's kit might be. Now, obviously, we know that Yuumi is a very traditional enchanter. What this means is, unlike Rakan, who very much is about diving into and out of fights and CCing enemies, Yuumi is a lot more of the sit back and protect your allies. Now, the biggest thing is that Riot hinted that she was going to have something to do with attaching in her initial trailer, where Riot mentioned that they were going to be making a new enchanter, and they hinted that there was a book involved. So we know that Yuumi is all about shielding and healing, and she does have both present on her kit. Now, the biggest thing, though, is that Yuumi, it looks like, attaches to her allies whenever she uses one of her abilities on them. So when she shields you, she jumps to you and attaches to you. When she heals you, she jumps to you and attaches to you. That sort of thing. Now, I'm not sure, but I believe Yuumi actually goes untargetable while she's attached to an ally, which means that there's probably a brief delay on her ability to attach to them. I don't think she can stay attached to them forever, and it would also posit that she's incredibly squishy if she does start taking damage, because she does have the ability to just go untargetable. That may or may not be the case, but that's what I would guess given what I can see in the trailer, as she looks like she shrinks in size when attached to an allied champion. So that would be my guess as to how that champion is going to function. The other thing I would mention about Yuumi is that it looks like she has very low combat abilities. I think the only combat ability she's even seen using is her ultimate, which I'm assuming is that big wave of golden energies that she shoots out while attached to Tristan at the very end of the video. That is my best guess for her ultimate ability. It looks like it might have been attached to their target's auto attack, send out a wave anytime they auto attack, but it doesn't look like that's actually the case. Instead, it looks like it's more of just continues to fire in the direction of an ally. So sort of like Taric E, I guess, would be the best equivalent. Not entirely sure, but that looks like her only damaging ability. It really doesn't look like Yuumi has anything else she can do other than shield and heal her allies. She does have a haste combined with a slow on her kit. It might do damage, it might not quite sure, but you can kind of see her use that on Kled, who then spreads it to the Fizz, who gets slowed by that in the trailer. So there is some sort of haste on the kit. There is a heal, there is a shield. It does look like Yuumi will be a little mobile in fights like Rakan, so we'll be jumping around, attaching to different allies, giving them heals, giving them shields, doing that sort of thing. But it looks like that's generally Yuumi's shtick. I don't think she's going to be very good in a solo line at all, because it doesn't look like she has the ability to really thrive on her own. Doesn't look like she has very good damage, very good wave clear, so I wouldn't expect her to be played anywhere but support, which is a little bit limiting for the champion, but it does mean that they can really push her power budget and make her a solid support for this kind of pick. Now, that's all my sort of speculation. Obviously, there's a limit to what we can do, only having a teaser trailer, so we'll have to wait and see what else she might actually do when her official reveal comes out. To talk about her a little bit more, though, we do actually have her full bio up over on Universe. If you haven't seen it, it's confirmed that her owner is actually a Yordle enchantress, basically, who owns this book called the Book of Thresholds, which does allow you to essentially teleport to anywhere contained within its pages. Now, Yuumi's owner has mysteriously disappeared and ripped out several of the pages from the book, meaning that somewhere along the line, Yuumi's owner has discovered that there is a very scary place to be and has destroyed all reference to it in order to try to prevent champions from, or other people I should say, from going there. And Yuumi, though, feels a little bit betrayed and has tried to find her owner along with the Book of Thresholds. Now, it's highly likely that her owner has disappeared off into the void someplace. That is the last place Yuumi was able to pick up her scent, was in Shurima, which, as we know, is the nearest breaching point of the void, and she was attacked by either Rek'Sai herself or one of her Xerxai progeny. So it's highly likely that this Yordle has disappeared off into the void, which could be another good idea for a champion down the road if Riot's paying attention to that kind of stuff. But either way, it is going to be highly likely that her owner is in the void, so we'll have to see where that is going to end up at the end of the day. at any rate, very interesting to see where Riot take Yuumi's story. Would be quite interesting as well to see generally what kind of connections Riot are going to give Yuumi, especially after her color story comes out. Really looking forward to that, and looking forward to seeing the full kit release, which I would have said is going to be on next Monday, but Riot have really accelerated their release schedule given the leaks that came out earlier this week. Very unfortunate. Definitely forced their hand. They're releasing a lot of this content a lot earlier than it probably should have been, so I would not be surprised at all if there was the full reveal on Saturday. So go ahead and pay attention for that. But in the meantime, we do have the teaser video, we do have the bio up on Universe. Go ahead and check those out, and let me know anything that you guys are thinking of Yuumi down in the comment section below. If you love her, if you hate her, if you think she's going to be broken, if you think you have a better idea of what her kit abilities actually are, let me know down in the comment section below. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, and if you really enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing. I upload a video every Monday, Friday, and on patch days as well. And if you're looking for more Grab the Lantern content, you can check out my blog, which is linked down in the description. I upload an article just about each and every single day for your enjoyment. Once again, thank you guys so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will talk to you all later.